In the hollow of Blackthorn Woods, where the trees clawed at the sky, stood the husk of the old Merrow House. Locals swore it breathed malice. Its shattered windows like eyes that never blinked. Decades ago, the Merrow family vanished parents, 2 daughters, gone without a trace. The only clue was a diary found open on the kitchen table. Its final entry, scrawled in a child's hand. She won't let us leave. Jake, a thrill seeker with a YouTube channel, didn't believe in ghosts. Armed with a flashlight and a GoPro, he slipped through the rusted gates at midnight, the October air biting his skin. The house loomed, its silhouette jagged against the moon. Inside, the air was thick, sour with decay. Floorboards groaned underfoot, and the wallpaper peeled like flayed skin. He set up in the living room where a chandelier hung crooked, its crystals glinting like teeth. "All right, subscribers," he whispered to the camera. "Let's see if the Merrow ghost shows up." The silence was heavy, broken only by distant wind rattling the eaves. Then, a faint giggle, high, girlish, echoing from upstairs. Jake's pulse quickened, but he forced a grin. "Sound effects, huh? Nice try." He climbed the staircase, each step creaking like a warning. At the top, a hallway stretched into shadow, doors gaping like mouths. The giggle came again, closer from the last room. He pushed the door open. A child's bedroom, frozen in time. Faded dolls lined a shelf, their glass eyes glinting. A music box sat on a dresser, its crank turning slowly, though no one touched it. The tune was wrong discordant, like a scream stretched thin. Jake's flashlight flickered, and the temperature plummeted. His breath clouded, though the air had been still moments before. "Show yourself," he called, voice cracking. The GoPro's red light blinked, recording. Something moved in the corner of shape, small, hunched, just beyond the beam. He swung the flashlight, but it was gone. Then behind him a whisper. "You shouldn't be here." He spun, heart hammering. Nothing. The music box stopped. Silence clawed at his ears. He backed toward the door, but it slammed shut, the lock clicking with a sound like snapping bone. The flashlight died, plunging the room into black. His GoPro kept rolling, its night vision casting grainy green light. On the screen, he saw her. A girl, no older than 10, stood inches away. Her face was wrong eyes too large, mouth stretched into a lipless grin. Her skin was gray, veins pulsing black beneath. She tilted her head as if curious, and whispered again, "She sees you now." Jake screamed, fumbling for the door. It wouldn't budge. The girl didn't move, but her shadow stretched across the wall, growing. Twisting into something not human, long limbs, clawed hands, a head that bent at an impossible angle. The air grew tighter, like hands pressing his chest. His vision blurred, and the last thing he heard was her voice, no longer a child's. "Stay with us." Morning came, gray and cold. A hiker found Jake's GoPro in the woods, half buried in leaves, miles from Merrow House. The footage was uploaded, though no one could explain how it got there. Viewers watched, horrified, as the video played. Jake's panic, the girl's face, the shadow. At the end, the camera tilted upward, showing Jake's body dangling from the chandelier in the living room, his eyes wide, mouth frozen in a scream. The final frame wasn't Jake. It was the girl, staring into the lens, her grin wider now. "You're next," she mouthed, and the screen went black. Merrow House still stands. The diary's still there, its pages blank now. But at night, if you listen closely, the woods hum with giggles. And if you step inside, she'll find you. She always does.